sleep amidst the trees. Bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake. Fearing all manner of ghouls have
Games that don't let you play their music when you're not full screen should be illegal. It should be illegals. 65 stream streak. That's a lot. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't think that's a game. Goodbye, Loot Lemur. Hello, boy. Goodbye, starting student screen. Hello, Witcher. Alright, we're back for a totally normal stream now. No longer super secret. Everyone can join. I know it is, yeah.
Something even more important happened in Vizima.
How you doing, Spylo? Congratulations on first.
One time Ward had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Yennefer's behest. Alright. We were looting the palace. And getting ready to talk to this mofo over here. There's a mofo in this room we're supposed to talk to. What the shit is this? What do you think this is, chat? What do you think that is? Is it like somebody's terrarium? Or is it like... I guess aquarium, because it's water. Aren't sealed aquariums also called terrariums? Yeah, but like, why is there a weird alchemy experiment? I guess these are Trish's rooms, maybe. Like, look at this mess over here. What's going on? This is the royal palaces of Vizima. It should be a little bit nicer, I think.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events. The war.
It's Relish.
Of course.
I do love Relish.
Servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
The map. It does not look too appetizing. I'm a big fan of Relish, though. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony.
That's just for you,
Our
Shad.
offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormously.
That's the battle we were
unprecedented even.
at.
Radovid has retreated across the Pontar.
I love Relish.
He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
That definitely sounds like the opinion of someone who's not going to be doing the dying and the fighting.
How do things look in Velen?
I'm a relish fanatic. Hot dogs, tuna.
This land never flowed with milk and honey.
Okay, that's
Now
about it, but
flows with
still.
blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
I need to go get a haircut, chat.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
We're going to be dealing with him quite a bit. Sadly, we will not be avoiding him. We will be dealing with him quite a bit.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire...
Oh, look,
understands
religion
this
doing
perfectly,
shitty things.
and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages...
I know,
elves,
right?
dwarves,
Shocking.
in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
The more I play this game, the less and less horrible the Empire sounds. Like, again, they're not the good guys, but boy, they are the much less bad guys.
What's new in Skellige?
Racism and irrational
Rather than
superstition
pride
is
themselves on that,
very worrying, and we need to
doing
do
everything
something
according
about
to
it.
tradition, as their forefathers did.
It's hard to,
their
like, not
forefathers,
like
they
that.
quarrel with each other, pillage. Occasionally a
Surely
fight
there's a
outside
mistake in the
gates.
writing here.
This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
I gotta say, at the moment, I'm definitely rooting for the Empire. It feels a little weird, but
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
thanks
The Emperor
bunches.
is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
All right, we got our gear back. Hooray! Let's wear our gear. We can sell this finery later. So we got some level 7 stuff. Seven and 11, it looks like. All of its medium armor. Huh. It's weird that they give that to you now. Like, there's no way that you're level 7 or 11 at this point. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Hold on, chat. Hopefully we didn't lose too much time there. Game has been very unstable. It's a little shocking. I'm not used to having games crash quite this much.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. It's something even more.
You'd think after all the patches it would be less buggy. Like,
ward had returned from afar.
how many patches has this game had over the
He was to
years?
find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Quite a few, yeah? Alright, well, we didn't lose any time. You can switch to continent view, press Y. Then return to map region, press Y. You can open a given region map, move the cursor over the region, press Y. I'd like to go there, please. Yeah, I want the... what's the quest marker? Alright, so Nilfgaardian connections, travel to Velen. Collect them all. Can we, like, travel back to that other place whenever we want? The White Orchard? Suggested level 1. That looks like we can. That's nice. We can come back here. I don't think there's any reason to come back here, but it is nice that we can. I thought we couldn't for some reason. Velen, No Man's Land, Novigrad, Kaer Morhen. Suggested level 19. Skellig Isles. The Duchy of Toussaint. Toussaint. Ah, okay. That's what got put in there, is the Hangman's Tree, so that we can teleport around. And Novigrad's just the city, right? Yeah, okay. It's just part of that map. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's try and re-equip our gear, huh? See if we can do that without crashing this time. Nope. Crashed on something different, too. Yeah, not so secret this time, Boros. Let's go ahead and turn off mods for a second and see if we can re-equip gear. See if maybe one of the mods is the issue. If it is, I know which one it is. If we're having trouble because of mods, I know which mod is the problem.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. But something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that
It's time to power down Spylo.
had returned from afar.
We're just turning you off and back on again, Spylo. We're just resetting you. No, there's no way you're the problem. All right, we're gonna F5. All right. We got our armor on, chat. Armor's on, looking good. Silver sword, regular sword, crossbow. Alright, and then we have this axe. Now, this axe says it's way better than my sword. But, like, is there things I can do with a sword that I can't do with an axe? Does anyone know this game at all? Oh, bombs. I don't know this game well enough to know if that's, like... Oh, where's our why are our saddlebags empty? Why would the... Wait, where is my saddlebag? Oh, I don't have saddlebags. Okay. I just have a saddle. Okay, yeah. I was like, why would they de-equip my saddlebags? Alright. Quick save. Then we're going to exit the game. Turn back on our mods. Enable mods. Play.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
Artifact
Geralt learned
affinity
that
deck for
Cirilla, his
standard
lord,
brawl.
had returned from a
Huh.
fight, and she was in danger.
Is there enough,
He
like,
was-
affinity shit in standard brawl for that? We're gonna try and break it here. Yep. Okay. So there's something wrong with switching gear. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. Just 1 second here. He's like 2 mana infinity, draw 4 card. Yeah, it seems pretty good. All right, let's remove that and see if that fixes the problem. It's actually the one that's like my most updated mod, but I can't imagine it's one of the other ones. Run tool. Okay. We may have to just deal with item weight, or not item weight, repairing, but worse things, worse things. Bam! You are neat. Correct, you are correct, Boros. Very astute observation.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited.
Well, that's not great. I swear, I'm the only one who ever has issues, chat. I'm the only person who ever has issues with games. Every single game I run has some sort of weird technical difficulties.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
I just want to play video games.
Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command, and Yennefer.
We spent like 10 minutes fucking dealing with bugs at this point. Well, it's not that mod.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even
Sorry,
more
chat.
important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, so it's not the mods at all. The game is just broken. Let's try verifying the game files. Again, for the 18th time. I've already done this like 5 times. It's wild because this is such a universally beloved game that I can't make run. I tried to make it run on launch, and I ran into a game-ending bug that they didn't fix for months. And now I'm trying to make it run now, and it just doesn't work. This game is just like of all the games I've played in the last 15 years, this is the buggiest. Well, not 15, 10, whenever this game came out. Well, it says it downloaded something. So I will try verifying again and see if it fixed anything. See if it... I looked away for half a second, of course, so... Apparently someone is saying that Hairworks is the cause. Apparently it's not working for a lot of people. Okay, all files successfully validated. Sorry, I can't see anything right now. I don't have my chat up. Sleep well, Boros. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to re-download my mod. You can't look at this. Like every other mod on the Nexus is oh, that's right, I can just come here. Every other mod on the Nexus is like for Witcher is a nudity mod. It's wild. I don't understand that at all. Gamers do be horny. Sleep well, Boros. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Let's try running the game. We'll try turning off Hairworks. We'll start there. Which is really sad, because Hairworks is super cool, and it looks amazing, especially on the big fluffy monsters.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her.
Options, video, graphics. NVIDIA Hairworks off. Why would you want it for just Geralt? The other way would be good, not Geralt. You know, I actually think it is NVIDIA Hairworks. Watch Geralt when I move his boots. Watch him when I change boots. Watch what happens. His hair flops around all crazy. But that's definitely what it was. It was definitely Geralt's Hairworks. Yeah, windy boots. Why do you think it changes when I put on pants, chat? It's not the pants that are windy.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
It's absolutely wild that that is an issue. Like, that's their, like, shining pinnacle technology for this game was Hairworks. And it causes crashes so bad that you can't even use it. Oh, we found a secret thing, chat. Enhanced saddle. Ooh. I don't think there is a command. Dear Sir Roderick DeWitt, please forgive me for the tardy response. I was waiting for Golan Vivaldi to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange for you provided. Not that I don't trust you, but the gods help those who help themselves, as Witty's saying goes. Getting straight to your question, Princess Ada's curse could indeed be caused to return. The Witcher from Rivia has only a rudimentary knowledge of magic arcana, and so is not able to fully remove the spell, and instead only temporarily disrupt its workings. The Princess Ada's curse is something that happens early on. It's one of your, like, big crowning accomplishments that makes you a really famous Witcher, is you break the curse. For Ada to become a Sturiger once more, one would have to sprinkle her food with 3 drops of blood from her father, King Foltest, 3 drops of blood from a wolf, and 3 drops of bile from a freshly buried woman. One who had died having finished 100 years, but not having yet started her 101st. Then one must cast the insipid triangle over the meal thus prepared. That should do the trick. Yet please consider carefully whether you truly wish to carry out such an ignoble deed. Hoping to do business with you in your future, that person. I don't know why there's a saddle in there, but a little bit of interesting courtly drama. Let's check out that cool saddle. It's identical to the saddle we already have. Woo! That's okay. It's worth like 20-something money. Locked? I can't go back in there? I can. How weird. Like, that's just this door. Why is that door locked? No, there just isn't a command. It's... Look, don't point out that I'm, like, half bald. Why is my guy running so funny? Did you notice that? Look at how I'm running. Why am I running like that? Oh, we got some Gwent. Hell yeah. We're gonna bet all 10 money.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Go home, Geralt. You're drunk. No kidding, right? All right. We're going to take out 1 Biting Frost. It's still a useful card. Oh, wait, we can have... I don't really like the weathers, honestly. I want more decoys, though, for sure. Yeah, we'll keep it. What if I just take them all out and just keep the clear weather? Just fight on the merits of my deck, right? My deck's badass enough. It doesn't need a bunch of... Yeah. I love Gwent. Alright, this is a good hand. Let's keep the clear weather. Yeah, I like this. I don't want to redraw any. This is a great hand. I guess I should have tried to redraw that 4. Good hand, though. Alright, we'll play Siege Engine. Oh my goodness, look at Letho of Gullet there. Give me that Siege Engine back. What did he do? What does that do? Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Well, that's rude. Alright, well, we're just gonna pass. Oh no! He played a spy. Wow, he's just gonna kick our ass, chat. He's got... This guy has, like, an infinitely better deck than we do. Why can't I look at the cards in my graveyard? Yeah, this guy's deck's just way better than ours. Oh, I forgot that this guy's a spy. I should have played him last turn. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this because I'm bad. Alright, well, we will forfeit the game. That's 10 money down. Our opponent's deck is just way better than ours, so we will bet the minimum money.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Our opponent's deck is way better than ours. We have 0 tricks. We just have numbers. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this guy. His deck is just infinitely better than ours. We just have to hope that that was, like, his best thing, you know? Nope, he's got a 10 in the back line. No, I don't want to pass. I want to use Foltus. Oh, I can't use my guy's ability. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Yeah, so now he just beats us on numbers and we lose. That's true. We do get a card at least. And it's one of our worst possible cards. Okay, cool. Now we just play out our hand and see who has bigger numbers. Thankfully, his ability is meaningless. His ability does nothing, where my ability might be useful. Just look at this. So far he's had 4 10s. His deck has 4 10s in it. Because these guys are 10s. Because when played together. So his deck is just 4 10s so far. That guy's a 6. Well, he's got 2 cards. He's just got to get 2 points to beat us. Yep, that's 2 points. Amazing. What the heck is Gwent? Yeah. I think we could play this guy like 20 rounds in a row. Well, no, it's the leader ability. Alright, so we're going to put back in all of our... And we're going to change our commander as well. How do I change my commander? I'd like to go to the commander, please. Change leader. Alright. Get rid of that guy. Alright, we're just gonna have to be super sneaky to win this. That's true. That's how that works. Well, that's cool. Which one do you do? An impenetrable fog. I have very few actual cards. I should have gotten rid of the clear day. Alright, so I could play 2 cards here to take this, but I think that's... Maybe that's not terrible. Oh, wait, no, I can play... Yeah, I can play this. And then I can play her. I can play this guy. And now I'm down a card, but... I get a card when I get a card on the draw here. That's very good. Sadly, that is not very good. I want him to be forced to play more, basically. Sadly, if he passes now, I just have to let him pass. Oh, he didn't pass. Alright, now I pass. Okay, I think we got him this turn. I think he's going to be hard-pressed to beat us. Even with our bad hand, I think he's going to be hard-pressed to beat us. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's going to win now for sure. That's so impressive. That's not that big of an issue. Because we have a clear day. That being said, we may just leave it. I think his numbers are still smaller than mine. That being said, if either one of those is a 10, we just lose. If we pass. I think we still just pass. That doesn't help him. He gets 2 more cards. Oh, there it is. That's all it takes. He just draws perfectly. That's wild. Well, we may be here for a while, chat.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Alright, we're gonna take out... No, we'll leave the one Torrential Rain in, and... No, we'll leave both Torrential Rains, but we're gonna take out the Fogs. We'll get him. Yeah, we Gwenton. Nice. The 3 worst cards in our deck. That's what we mulliganed into. That's a very good card. But he has better cards. Our opponent just has infinitely better cards than us. That's absolutely insane. Well, that's actually really good. Of course, we get one of our worst possible cards. That's neat. Hey, it became a really good card. I kind of just want him to keep playing cards. So let's play her. Yeah, you pass in the middle, which is just very bad for us. PI is actually really quite good at this. Okay. But that's enough. We're going to pass there. Let him take this one. He wasted an insanely strong card. But we'll see what his last 6 are. Oh, that's just better than anything I got. That's like one of the best cards in the whole game. That card is absolutely nutty bonkers good. Now comes the Scorch. Watch, watch. Yep, there it is. I told ya. I called that shit.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
That's really good. But, of course, if he has a Scorch, then it's really bad. That's really good for him. Alright, cool. How do I forfeit the game?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I wish I could just see his hand every single time. That would be very useful. Oh, am I playing the wrong leader? No, I want to do that. Yeah, I want to pick an impenetrable. Oh, I don't have any in my deck. Oh. It has to actually be in your deck. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. That was going to be a very strong play there. I have 2 dead cards in my hand now. Because if I play either of these, all of these get nerfed. So. Unfortunately, my hand is terrible. It's 8 to well, yeah, 8 to 6 really. All right.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla,
I have read that. Estrat Esen Novigrad.
We're just gonna do a little save scum there, chat. This guy's deck is pretty insane, and we lost like 30 or 40 money. And there's basically nothing we did, so... Witcher weed with Thursdays. We did do a Witcher Wednesday yesterday. We did do a little Witchering yesterday. Alright. It's not really Witcher Wednesday with Thursday, though. It's more like Gwent with Thursday.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
We're just going to play Gwent until the... Until the break, chat. And then when we come back, we won't do that anymore. Alright, we'll take one Impenetrable Fog out. I'm going to take out both the Torrential Rains. And both the Clear Weathers as well. Very weak hand, but I can do tricks, so there's that. That's actually pretty good. See, now we can play this guy. And if our opponent passes, we just win. We come over here. We play that. And we win. We're in a very strong position right now. We will see how weak he can make that position become, but at the moment we're in a very strong position. Wait, why isn't that guy affected? Why isn't he affected by the weather? Not affected by special cards or abilities. Ah, I see. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, well, we will take that back. He has to play something here, too. Excellent. Well, that was... Okay, great. I think we got this. I still think we got this, even with that. Oh, I should have played the Frost card. This does me no good this round. I have too many swords. Unless he's just like all swords. That probably means he wins. Hey, clear weather. Maybe not. I'm trying to bait out the Scorch. Just 2 10s in his deck, chat. My opponent has passed. Alright, I think that means we win. We did it, chat! New item received, Foltest. Let's take a quick look at what we got. What we got for that. We got a new leader. Doubles the strength of all siege units unless a commander horn is also present in the row. It's pretty cool. Makes a siege deck. Almost time for ads here, chat. We got some loot to pick up first, though. You know what? Let's just to make sure that we're not going to piss off the guards and by, you know, grabbing an apple. So this whole area here is just for that one little chest. Oh, two little chests. Two little chests. I almost missed some candy and a candle. Just in time for ad break. Yes, we did it. We did it, chat. No more Gwent for at least 5 minutes. Aren't you all excited? Did that damage me? I think that damaged me. Alright, chat. That is ad break time. We will go on ad breaks here. Be right back. See you very shortly. Much love. Alright, we're back, chat. Do not have a beak. No beaks. No, not the lemur. Today is Make Spylo Happy with Cam Day. So we all know Spylo likes the cam.
Stop staring, or I shall call the guards.
I'm gonna stare even harder, lady. There's not a thing you can do about it. Alright, I think these are the rooms I was in at the beginning, which means they're already well looted. Oh, not well looted enough. Missed a bear hide. Oh, and these candles aren't on? What are we doing with our life? You do know, look, there's no beak. You think I just take the beak off in between, Alright, we're done here. We got all the loot. You can see my face. Are you suggesting that maybe I have a beak, like, hidden in a drawer somewhere? Because that would actually be pretty cool, you know? Suggested level 5. We're not level 5, chat.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Five days to ride here. Just a second, chat. That's a lot of bodies. Hearts of Stone. Don't do that. Some quests will be too difficult to reach at the moment. Each quest suggests the level shown next to the name. Once your character reaches the level, you take on the quest. Alright, let's... Whoa! Did you see Roach there? We're just coming over here to mess with these wild dogs real quick. Alright. That axe feels so tiny compared to our sword. Just grabbing a little experience there. That's loot, chat, right there. That's some loot. Yeah, I knew it. The Nilfgaardian connection. The fact that you can't ever loot on your horse in this game is a crime. Thank you for not attacking right away, dog. It makes me not want to ride Roach, like, anywhere, ever. It's like, I could be picking up all these cool plants. Or I could be going slightly faster to my destination. Like, sure, I have a lot of this already. This fool's parsley, but, like, I can always use more. There's never a point where you're like...
Know the price for their help. Blood, they're nightmares.
Locked? Why are you locking your houses up? Witchers just want to have fun. Good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletide dangling on branches, ginger baking, honey, apples, fritters, or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of these treats will never be seen among the living again. You'll buy your drink at the end of the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either, nor exchanges, save for eat and drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go rut for an acorn. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is a bride spring into crow's perch afore the week's end. After that, we find a cow in a man's yard. It'll be 50 lashes on the spot to the man, not the cow. Take all the goods we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as reward. Yikes. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls who've not known rest after death, hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them on to the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourself. Watch what you say. The trees have ears. A kind stranger. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife, Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and has not yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price for a man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nillian, hunter from Blackborough.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope.
Missing wife. Yeah, okay. So this is the Nilfgaardian connection. This is playing innkeepers. Pyres of Novigrad. Destination Skellige. Wild at Heart. Does it not have a suggested level? 7, okay. Steel plates. Ooh, a cellar. A cellar with mad loot. Mad loot, chat. What do we got? We got some cool gloves. They're way better than the gloves we got. Nice. We got a new crossbow too. It's just a little high level. Blunt crossbow. Why are they separate stacks? Oh, because one's more damage than the other. Interesting. How much do these do? It's 4 to 6. 4 silver damage. So yeah, these are just like strongly better. I want to look at my alchemy here. Taking damage raises resistance up to the remainder of the fight. That's pretty good. I think I want to make that. I don't think I care about that so much. And I might want the Newdraith mutagen for wearing. Cursed oil. Like, there's not really a good reason not to make these things right away when you can. So I do need to make the cat to make the enhanced cat. Grants Sight and Total Darkness, increase critical hit chance. Immunity to Hypnosis, increase critical hit chance, extend duration. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Save the game. Thank you. Game saved. Appreciate it. I'm surprised none of these things have loot. All these boxes and no loot, eh? There's a poster. Let's read what this says. A large community of traders has deserted the Imperial Army. Their betrayal has made them outlaws and common bandits. Until the deserters are caught and punished, it is prudent to avoid any and all contact with them. I wonder what sort of punishment you have in store for them. I don't wanna extinguish the candles. I wanna loot the loots. So you can just knock them around. You can't actually take them. That's weird. I wonder why they show up like that. This house had no loot, chat. It did have candles that needed to be ignited, but no loot. Kid,
What happened to your mug?
go put on a shirt, kid. Excuse me, you're like blocking my way to loot.
Monsters roaming about. Am I prone invisible?
Well, no, you're not.
Prone invisible.
You're not invisible. I was trying to talk to you so that you could tell me what you were trying to say.
God bless you.
God's bless me. Aw, that's very nice.
First the army's passed and the parks now.
Formula. Some new boots, maybe? Those are the same boots? Basically the same boots. They have a slot instead of resistant to burning, but I'd rather just have good stuff here. What's this? Oh, that's my Griffin decoction. Definitely need more toxicity levels so we can have a bunch of decoctions going at once. Bless you. We just got something new. What did we get? Oh, this here, Nigredo, okay. It's very safe to light these candles indoors, chat, and leave them burning with no one watching. It's the safest, in fact.
You, white
Them
one.
both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood.
I hope you all are enjoying Loot the World Simulator, also known as Baldur's Gate 3-2.
Stood them in a circle
I am.
and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Covered
Because I am.
perhaps they're king cups.
Do you know if I turn a card face up, does it keep auras on it? I believe so, yes. I believe if you transform a card, anything affecting that card sticks around. I don't believe, but I'm not 100% on that. I very rarely play with double-sided cards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure stuff sticks around. Just doing my neighborly duty of igniting everyone's candles. Where would they be without me, chat? In the dark, that's where. Huh. Yeah, that's generally speaking a pretty poor card, but it still gets run, especially in like Brawl and stuff, because removal is removal. You can never have enough.
Gods. Full moon soon. Bar your windows.
Okay, that one's locked. We can't get in there. I think we're almost done looking at all the things here.
Sure to keep the demons away.
That one's also locked. It's kind of hard to remember which houses I have been to and which ones I haven't been to. What? Okay, we've been in here for sure. That was the place. Oh, we didn't light that candle, though. Old man, yeah, we've been in his house. Alright, I think this is the last house here that we haven't been in yet.
May that old hen's teeth rot so my man won't go near her.
Goodness. I do like how people just have, like, candles sitting on wood, you know? But I guess when you power, sometimes that's just how it be, huh?
You chew him or swallow him whole.
Are you playing the new Krang deck? Not at the moment. Lifelink, yeah. It's not all that easy to start burning wood with a candle. I guess that makes sense. Wood is... Like, wood isn't like the... we always think of wood as being super flammable, but it's not as flammable as you'd think. Alright, well. Hello, dog. Look at the good boy! Such a cutie. Oh, I think we did just about everything there is to do there. I am super interested in, like, checking out all these little things, but I think a lot of them are going to be, like, above my level. Because we're kind of under-leveled at the moment. So let's just head out this way towards the Nilfgaardian connection. And do some quests to get some levels. We'll make sure we, you know, fight as we go and collect flowers and stuff. Do our best to help level a bit more as we go.
Step away. Chaplin's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal.
Hello, Eternal Fire Priest.
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the
We're very
glory
depraved,
of
chat.
the eternal
Milk
fire.
Guardians, yep, that's right.
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add.
Hell yeah.
I know your kind don't work for free.
I will absolutely go kill some people for you. Well, it's not some evil monsters. I won't kill some
This will
people for you,
count
but...
amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
To Novigrad. Aha! Funeral pyres, only level 3. Fantastic. Where is it? Very close by. Excellent. This is our speed, chat. Oh, is it multiple quests? Multiple quest spots? Is that? Oh yeah, there's multiple places you gotta go. Alright, let's turn around then, and we'll go to the one in the north. Who doesn't like a good MILF Guardian? Or a good ass Guardian, for that matter. I consider myself something of an ass Guardian. Everybody needs to guard something, you know? Like... Oops, that's the wrong sign. Here's your sign. Necrophage oil. And let's take a quick look at our food and drink here. We do have some booze. Got some bread. Okay, we got quite a few little low calorie treats here. It's not a very nice thing to say to that poor deer. There was a lot of venom in Geralt's voice when he told the deer to die. I wonder if Geralt has, like, a history with deer.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Let's have a beer here. We'll equip this beer here. We'll have that beer also. Just a bit of beer, chat. We wallop some monsters. Gotta have a bit of beer, you know? It's like the rules, I think.
Now for a shot of Igni.
It looks like beer actually dampens my Witcher sense. Apple cider, 60 seconds. Oh, I forgot to look. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll do that during one of my breaks. I forgot to look to see if you can cook food in this game. If that's like a feature of the game. We got more ghouls over here. We're a little drunk still. A lot of things over here. Oh, it's a bear. It's not ghouls, chat. No, you cannot cook in The Witcher 3. There's no cooking mechanic, campfires, or crafting station. Turn raw meat into cooked food. That's so weird. You're just out here eating raw meat. Well, that does mean we have, like, without any negative effects as Witcher. Yeah, I mean, I get that Witcher mutations allow you to. I knew that was the case already, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, that's weird. Sorry, wild dog. I need the experience, and you are aggressive. Ah, I didn't mean to eat that dried fruit. Bread is 30 seconds. It is weird that the game's just like, here's raw meat. Nom nom nom. Delicious. That also seems like such a silly thing for them not to have put into the game. Like, they've added all sorts of little bits and bobs here and there for this game over and over for years. They've added just, you know, hey, here's a random little addition to the game. Someone who is sentenced to death by hanging for acts of sabotage perpetrated on behalf of an enemy kingdom of Redania. Punishment shall be carried out immediately upon issue of the verdict. Guessing these all say the same. Yep. You think that like, that's the sort of thing that they very easily could have added. Just like, hey, we've added a new tab to alchemy that lets you cook your food into slightly better food. Ow. I gotta get better at fighting random dogs, chat. They take so much health. They're such a silly enemy, and it's like, because they have like that little leap, and you don't really have a good way to deal with it. I guess I could deal with crossbow bolts. Maybe that's the way to deal with dogs.
Stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy.
What do we got? We got grapes. Grapes are 60 seconds. An apple. Apple a day keeps the Witcher away.
Hope they burn well.
Yeah, they just no. They're very sick poison. They will attack you from quite a ways off, and they will chase you forever. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I? Oh, I see. Okay, so you can't block his jump attack. Oh, we're dead. Holy shit, that guy did all of our health and damage. What the absolute fuck? Raw fiends are able to consume by stress, and devourers are particularly dangerous kind of raw fiend marked by. Wild. That guy absolutely destroyed us, chat. We're gonna be scarfing down food and drink for a while, eh? I like how we just crack open a raw egg and consume a raw egg.
Now for a shot of Igni.
What? What? Why? Why did you do that? Alright, we're gonna save here. Oh, cannot save our game right now. Okay. Now we can save our game. It's so hard not to just follow the trail of plants, chat. I have to seriously, like, restrain myself. Honest to God, restrain myself to get me to not follow the trail of plants. Alright, we'll go down here, and then we'll, check out some of these question marks, I think. I just want to kind of explore. I don't know how much, story we're going to get done today. I played games like this to explore. And, yeah, exactly. Loot Goblin got a loot. That's me, chat. Loot Goblin got a loot. If you pick a game like this, or Baldur's Gate 3 or something, you know what you're getting into on my channel. It's not like I make a secret of it. I'm not trying to hide who I am, chat. I wish it put your food in correct order, you know? Alright, well, we do have all of this raw meat, so I guess that's just what's up. We're just gonna start nomming the raw meat. Delicious raw meats, chat. I'll slay you like a dog. Okay, I'm coming.
Shit, one's still alive. Show me what you got.
I saved him.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about Priest of the Eternal Fire?
We're still talking about a Priest of the Eternal Fire.
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade Fistech from me 3 times.
Fistech is a highly addictive drug.
The fourth, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
How'd you like that? You're just like, yeah,
Shot of Igni.
you're fine, man. Forky, thank you so much, my friend. I hope you have a good day, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you so much, buddy. I appreciate all my viewers so much. You guys are fantastic. Like, seriously. You make playing video games infinitely more enjoyable. It is not quantifiable how much more enjoyable you make games. Just being able to hang out here with my friends and chill. You know? Like, games are so much more fun when I get to play them with y'all. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. I have such a better time, and I am so much more motivated to play games when I'm here on stream. I get it. I've struggled with depression for most of my life. You know, fun topics. But, like, sometimes it's tough. You just want to, like, not do anything. And stream is a great motivator. Oh, no. I'd like some soda next. Ooh, lots of nasties here. Drowners, huh? Okay. Drowners are necrophages, right? Yep. So let's go check our... Yeah, our blade's not oiled up anymore. Let's oil it up, chat. Still a couple more here.
Come on.
No, I wanted to... Ow. Yeah, I don't know if they're the homies, though. I hope the readings go well, my friend. I like how every time you rescue one of these little settlements, it's like,
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
I know, I'm the sweetest. And don't you forget it. Sweetest Witcher NA. Wait, I'm SA now. Crap.
Try to win them all, but you won't. Spectre crept in their hut the night, made nary a sound. She were with child, but the wraith...
Really, my dudes? What's quick load? I bumped the guy and they all fucking attacked me. Thankfully, I just saved.
Contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
I haven't even done anything about that yet.
Need to win that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Something great about just like the coldest water on Earth.
You can try to win them all, but you won't. If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
If I ever have a son, I'll name... What? I did it again! I just, like, walked somewhere. Maybe it's the loot?
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His
That's
mission
so weird.
To gather intelligence about Ciri.
As far as I know, there aren't forbidden zones. I don't know why a dock would be a forbidden zone. But as far as I know, there aren't forbidden zones in Witcher 3. That's not like a thing. Okay, so it is just the looting. It is just looting. You just can't loot anything if there are guards around. Apparently. If a guard can see you take things out of a barrel, it's just not okay. Yeah. And they can see you from, like, weird angles and shit. So you gotta loot places before you rescue them. If you want to loot them. Uh-oh, in my Discord? Well, you and Spylo have mod privileges in there, I'm pretty sure, so... If you could just keep an eye on it, I would appreciate it.
This is too much.
So they have 360 degree vision. They have 360-degree vision to see you stealing. That's pretty wild. Unsent letter. Listen, Nestel, the little case you gave me to transport, was there anything of value inside? Because, thing is, I had a bit of an unfortunate work accident. Well, the blasted case fell in the water. I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, because every time I tossed my net, it'd catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way you can repay you, a discount on your next shipment, maybe? Sincerely, Willich. Well, let's go swimming, huh? I don't think the guards are... Oh. Well, I can't fight underwater, can I? How do I deal with dudes underwater? Like, I'm sure they can attack me underwater. Oh, there's... You know what? There's command. There's a whole tutorial section for underwater. Swimming and diving. I can lock on. I can use consumables. I can use... Oh, that's right. You can use crossbows underwater. Alright, let's take off our cool arrows. Oh, we don't have the cool arrows on at all. Okay, great. Oh, shit. They're level 10. Those are some very dead level 10s. Oh, they don't drop loot, though. Magic tracker boots. Hwah! Chat, have you ever... Hooah! Sometimes you just gotta do a little hooah! You know? Alright. I was hoping that if we rescued this, there would be a thingy, but we'll just keep going this way until we find a thingy. We got dogs out here. Oh, I'm gonna try the crossbow thing. Okay, well, I mean, it does damage them. Thingy hunt. We're out here hunting thingies, chat. Why don't I have my sword out? Why am I trying to punch dogs to death? Because I took off my axe? No, it's still there. Why are we trying to punch the dogs to death, chat? Ah. Look at this. It's wasting my good bolts. Oh, maybe you just have to... You like have to have bolts. Yeah, it says infinite. I want to use my infinite bolts, please. Not my good bolts. On dogs. Thank you. I'm going the wrong way, chat. Going the wrong way again. This is what happens. I get distracted by the plants, and then I'm headed the wrong way. It's a horde of deer. Necrophages again. Our sword is still oiled up for 10 more attacks. That's plenty. Hello. Oh, wow, that's an Owlghoul. A level 13 Owlghoul, chat. He got his health back. What is going on with my sword? Why do I keep, like, recoiling like that? Whoa! One attack from him took half my health. More than half my health. Good lord. Gosh darn, chat. That man, it destroyed us. Owlghouls. Different from normal ghouls, size, strength, coloring, mostly intelligent, whereas ghouls and gravelers are primary creatures unfit to plan even the simplest ambushes. Owlghouls and their kindred, such as Tremitars, are capable of forethought and are thus much more dangerous. Yeah, no kidding. Apparently, they're very weak to Axii. I'll have to remember that. I always forget that Axii is, like, usable in combat. Oh, I also forgot I got a bunch of cool new loot. I should check that out. Let's check our loot real quick. What do we get? We got these cool boots. Tracker boots. Wow, they're very good compared to what we had. Hot damn. Phenomenal boots. I don't think I want to use these tracker boots. Because, like, they have a little bit more resistance to poisoning, a little bit more stamina, and a little bit more armor, but 237 vitality is quite a bit. So I think we use the epic ones. And then let's look at our swords here. Yeah, we're, like, picking up really cool shit, but, like, it's not as good as this little crappy axe we got. There's gotta be some reason to not use axes. Not use non-swords. Because, like, that axe is just, on paper, so much better. There's gotta be something wrong with it, you know? No, we're just gonna keep going until we find a fast travel spot at one of these places. That looks pretty horrific. What do we got here? What are you? A Fugal. A Foglet. Yeah, he just, like, attacks right through my attacks. Hot damn. Enjoy your nap, Mr. Spylo. I hope it's fantastic. All right.
Come on.
Is there more than one Foglet? Nope, just wasted my fucking I did a ton of damage to something. Oh yeah, there's just more than one. Where did it go? Is there still more foglets out here? God, these enemies are so terrifying. Fog is a traveler's foe. In the forest, it can make you lose one's way at sea, sailing rocks. Danger nothing compared to monstrous foglets, which sometimes lurk within. These creatures have powerful arms and claws like Gijals, yet what makes them truly dangerous is their mastery of deception, backgammon, destroying sheet. Many times, they need not attack at all, instead simply driving their prey to madness into boggy marshlands where they wait patiently. That doesn't really tell me anything about them. Like, that doesn't tell me what I need to know. Like, what was up with their... Of course, you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've got plenty of food. My belly's even grown a bit in the recent weeks. So if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll be doing me a favor. We're already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, so long as you haven't forgotten to duck when you go up the stairs. Well... Tough luck, huh? This quest is, Scold. Wait, quest completed? Tough luck, level 18. Okay. You think a level 18 quest would give a little more experience, but... We do seem to be getting just into really nasty territory out here. But I really want to find a fucking... thing. I think what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to just pull up a map of The Witcher 3, and just have it only show me signposts. Okay, the internet is causing problems. Only signpost. Oh, wow, there's just no signposts down here. Okay, there's one down by this bridge. Yeah, like, this whole side of the world just doesn't... Ow. Yeah. Alright, we got a pod right there for the ads, chat. We'll be right back, though. We'll be right back. We don't go...